So we get ready for the Battle of Britain, round number 3, to go to lights out here at Brands Hatch. Engine notes rise. Lights go out and we're racing. It's Pilo getting off to a good start with Gregor there in P2. Wardy there in P3 as they head towards the first corner for the first time. Swinging towards Paddock Hill Bend, and Wardy's got the inside on Gregor and he's got past his teammate. So Team Castro drivers second and third battling it out, and now Sunnygrove looking to the inside line into Druids. But it is Pilo that leads there. Wardy in second. Then comes Sunnygrove. Gregor looking back up to the inside into Graham Hill Bend, but Gregor manages to hold on, and now Sabil's getting involved as well. He's going side by side with Sunnygrove as they swing through Surtees, and Sunnygrove looking to the inside line, but Wardy has got a good run on Pilo as they come down towards the Pilgrims drop towards Hawthorne. But it is Pilo that leads, not for long, because Wardy's looking to go around the outside. Can he make it all the way around the outside? I think there's a little bit of contact there, but Wardy's managed to make it through. Sabil had to revert to the grass, I think, there. It looked like someone was going sideways. I think that could have even been Racing Snake. But it is Wardy who leads the way now ahead of Gregor. I think that was a little bit of contact there between Mr. Jonko and STF Sergeant Robert. So STF Sergeant Robert, look at, oh, there's a big moment there from Gregor, and another big moment there from, I couldn't quite see who the other driver was, but Gregor going for a spin. STF Sergeant Robert here trying to find his way past Mr. Jonko, the driver from the Netherlands, versus the driver from Great Britain. Actually, Mr. Jonko's might find his way past Sunnygrove, so actually STF Sergeant Robert's trying to find his way past the Italian of Sunnygrove, and he's looking towards the inside line, and he's through. So good move there from STF Sergeant Robert. He moves his way up into P3 just ahead of Sunnygrove. You've got Racers Snake there in P5, the number 79, just behind Sunnygrove. Mr. Jonko slightly wide, getting on the grass there slightly with the Aston Martin Rebel Racing livery, the camo livery we saw before the season started. But Sunnygrove has now got a decent run on STF Sergeant Robert. Will STF Sergeant Robert have to cover? Sunnygrove looking towards the inside line towards Hawthorne, but doesn't manage to get the move done. But it is Wardy who leads the way in the McLaren ahead of Mr. Jonko. Then comes STF Sergeant Robert ahead of Sunnygrove, and then Racing Snake 79 as Sunnygrove goes slightly wide and he's going to lose a position to Racing Snake. And there is a battle there between, I think that's Kogan and Sunnygrove as they swing through Sterling's. Now Kogan looking to the inside, looking around the outside through Clark Curve, might get the switch back as they come down the Brabham Straight, and Kogan now looking on the inside of LS-DENNO into Paddock Hill Bend, and he's through. So LS-DENNO drops back down into 7th spot, but now he's got the switchback manoeuvre and will have the inside line for the Druids. Will he get the move back on him? Yes, he does. So he moves back up into 6th spot ahead of Kogan. Then you've got Pug of Sides there in P8 just behind Kogan. Then Sunnygrove in P9. Kogan trying to attack back, as so we are on board here with Kogan looking at the back of LS-DENNO. So Kogan looking to find his way back past, but he can't get close enough at the moment. The Team Panther driver in the Jaguar, there is Racing Snake 79 as he swings through Surtees and looking at the back of Mr. Jonko, and STF Sergeant Robert going side by side with him. So Mr. Jonko and STF Sergeant Robert go side by side, and Racing Snake 79 trying to get involved as well. He looks to the outside line into Hawthorne, and now he's looking to get the switchback manoeuvre. He's looking to the inside line, but there's no room at the moment. And you've got KB E8 E36 there also getting involved as well. He's in the Aston Martin as well, so a lot of drivers opting to go Aston Martin here. Oh, big slide there from KB, but he managed to hold on to it. Racing Snake had a big slide there as well, but not as big as KB. KB nearly going for a little bit of a spin, but managed to hold on to it. The TKM driver there unfortunately hasn't got the TKM livery as of yet, but he's now lost an awful lot of time and now might be under pressure from LS-DENNO. but Wardy still leads the way there. We haven't seen too much of him because he's just been banging in those laps in the race lead. Just ahead of SHARE Silent Robert, Mr. Jonko is going slightly wide there, and now Race Instinct might have a run on him, looking to the inside line towards Druids. Looking to the inside line, is he going to get the move done? Yes, he does, just about. Yet he's managed to get the move done into Druids, and now KB's looking to the outside into Graham Hill Bend. Round the outside, is that going to work? No, because now he's leading the place to LS-DENNO. So LS-DENNO is now side by side with KB coming into Surtees. And oh no, Mr. Jonko's lost position both to KB and LS-DENNO. So disaster for Mr. Jonko. He drops down to 6th spot from 4th to 6th in one corner. Now LS-DENNO is going to try and close back up on KB. Team Bang Juice versus Team TKM here. 4th and 5th. It's another good race here from Team Bang Juice. They're currently in 2nd, 3rd and 5th. And of course there's still a lot more of the race that's still to go. So we can still see a lot more progressions from these guys. But KB might be able to make that day slightly worse. He's putting the Bang Juice driver of Racing Snake 79 under pressure as they come through Clark Curve and down the Brabham Straight once more. Coming into Paddock Hill Bend for yet another time. We're on board here with LS-DENNO, and KB is looking towards the outside into Druids. He now gets the switchback manoeuvre and is looking once again to the outside as they come into Graham Hill Bend. Can he get a good switchback? Now he's got the inside line and he's surely going to have him now into Surtees. But Racer Snake's still got a decent run here. KB on the inside of Racing Snake. Racing Snake manages to hold it around the outside, and LS-DENNO is now trying to get involved. LS-DENNO now in the slipstream of both of these drivers. Can he get the run coming into Hawthorne? No, he can't. Not at the moment, but they're so close. They're just bumper to bumper, and KB looking to the inside of Racing Snake. LS-DENNO looking for a way by as well. And now Mr. Jonko's closing up, and so too I think that is Kogan. Yeah, that's Kogan. Kogan 1, the Panther driving the Jaguar. There as well. Oh, there's contact between KB and Racing Snake. And Racing Snake losing an awful lot of time. I think there was a bit of contact there. I couldn't quite see from my screen, but I think there might have been a bit of contact, and that had just put Racing Snake back down his 7th spot. And KB loses the position maybe to LS-DENNO. No, he manages to just about to hold on. He's currently in P3, just ahead of LS-DENNO, and then you got Mr. Jonko and Kogan. KB, the German, defends the inside line. Can he keep it in tight on the exit? No, he can't. LS-DENNO will have the inside line for Druids. Looking to the inside goes LS-DENNO. He's going to push KB out to drive, so he can't attack back. So LS-DENNO into 3rd spot. KB's gone wide. He's hit the grass and he's gone and spun out. And now SHARE Silent Robert and Wardy are going side by side for the lead. SHARE Silent Robert looking to the inside of Wardy. Can he get the move done? Not at the moment, because Wardy manages to have the drive out. Side by side into the Pilgrim's Drop. And Wardy defends to the inside line with SHARE Silent Robert looking to the outside as they come through Hawthorne. He now looks towards getting the switchback manoeuvre done, but Wardy manages to have it covered as they now come through Westfield Bend and now towards Sheeney's. Once again here at Brands Hatch. It's been an incredible race so far, and getting so very close. Just SHARE Silent Robert to the back of Wardy. He's got so much more speed, but can he turn that into a race lead at the moment? He's now got a good run towards Clearways as they now run through Clearways and into Clark Curve as they straighten up for the Brabham Straight once more. SHARE Silent Robert putting Wardy under serious pressure, and the more time he's held up, the more time he could be being caught by maybe his teammate in 3rd place, LS-DENNO. He's now looking to the outside line into Druids. There's LS-DENNO there in 3rd place, so there's not much more time to gain. It's round the outside. SHARE Silent Robert's going to do it, and now he's got the inside for Graham. He'll bend and he gets the move done. Brilliant manoeuvre from SHAREfactory and Robert. He manages to make his way past Wardy and move up into the lead, with Wardy in the McLaren having to settle for second for Team Castrol. There is LS-DENNO there in third spot, but it is Team Bang Juice 1 and 3 at the moment. SHAREfactory and Robert leads the way ahead of Wardy. Then it comes LS-DENNO in third spot. That is the top 3 at the moment. It's been a great race here so far at Brand Hatch Grand Prix Circuit, and I'm looking forward to some more action. There's a little bit of a wobble there on the exit of Westfield Bend as they now come through Sheeney's. SHAREfactory and Robert leads the way here ahead of Wardy. Can Wardy hang on? It looks like he's hanging on with the smallest of threads. There is LS-DENNO there in P3 ahead of Kogan. But SHAREfactory and Robert looks quite comfortable at the moment. He's not adventuring very wide on the exit of Clearways. Sorry, I nearly forgot the name there. Nearly drifting wide on the exit of Clearways. We're looking now at Sunnygrove, just ahead of Pug of Sides, and in the slipstream of Pilo. Can he make his way past on Pilo? Pug of Sides got a good switchback now, and he's managed to make his way past Sunnygrove. What an absolute insanely good drive on the exit of Sterling's. So Pug of Sides now moves up into 10th spot, just ahead of Sunnygrove. Sunnygrove's hit the grass on the outside. He gets a big old tank slapper and he hits the wall on the outside on the Brabham straight. Gregor now is under pressure from KB, so KB's made a good comeback. He's now on the inside of Gregor. The Castrol driver and the TkM driver go side by side, and he's managed to hang it around the outside and will now have the inside line for the Graham Hill Bend. Now they head towards Surtees, with also you got Sabil looking to make some moves as well. So it is a Castrol sandwich with a TkM bit of meat in the middle, and also 2 McLarens versus the one Aston Martin here at the Battle of Britain at Brands Hatch. Looking to the inside goes KB. Greg is going to have to try and hang it around the outside. He does so as well. He managed to hang it around the outside through Hawthorne. That is not easy to do that either. And now Sabil's looking to the inside, coming into Westfield Bend, and he's managed to get the move done. Now we've got a battle for second place between Wardy and LS-DENNO. But why LS-DENNO's had to revert to the grass. So LS-DENNO's lost a little bit of time to Wardy. LS-DENNO has to go to the grass. And here's the battle for 7th spot between Sabil and KB. With Gregor now creating a gap after these two fighting out very feistily as they come down the Barabin Straight once more. But Gregor there in 6th ahead of Sabil. KB there in 8th. Sorry guys. In 8th, just behind, but Sabil now closely back up to his teammate, back up to Gregor, and KB is also attacking as well. Who is going to win out of these? Who's going to be able to win this battle out of these guys? Gregor gets a bad exit, and Sabil going to go around the outside. I'm not sure if that was planned or not, but now KB is looking to go around the outside with a little bit of contact. Sabil's managed to get up into 6th spot, and Gregor manages to hold on to KB. I don't know if that was choreographed or what. Let's have a look at the replay. Gregor goes to the inside line, and it looks like he may have backed out on the brakes, so not too sure if he did or not. And KB just about gets held up from Gregor. He nearly managed to hold on around the outside and get up into 7th spot. But no, he now goes to attack on Gregor. He looks towards the outside line, but Gregor manages to have the move covered off. KB has managed to get the switchback manoeuvre done, and now he's looking to the inside. Oh, Gregor just about turns in on the inside line, and KB has to wait another few corners before the move is done, as they now come into Sterling's and down this straight towards Clearways, a little bit wide there from Sabil on the exit, but Gregor trying to defend from KB. Oh, a little bit of ghosting. That probably means he's got a penalty, and in comes Gregor. So Gregor's into the pits, and now LS-DENNO is on the attack on Wardy, so Wardy, the Castrol driver, they're in second spot. He's had a good race so far, got the lead early on, and he's just controlled his pace from then on. But is he going to be able to hold on to second place from LS-DENNO? LS-DENNO and SHAREfactory. Oh no, he's not, because that has a big moment into 30s, a big slide, and unfortunately for him, he has to drop down into third spot. And he's made no mistakes so far in this race as well. Absolute disaster for him. And unfortunate for him. I was looking forward for a good result there from Wardy, and he might have even been able to battle for the top 2 spots. But unfortunately, makes a mistake into 30s. Gets a big slide on and drops down in the first spot and nowhere near the back of LS-DENNO. Now LS-DENNO has a clear track between himself and SHAREfactory, the 2 bank juice pairing. LS-DENNO is trying to chase down his younger brother, and in comes SHAREfactory. So LS-DENNO has a completely clear track ahead of him. Can he get the overcut on the go? We're on board here with LS-DENNO as he comes into Paddock Hill Bend, braking early, taking a little curb, and lets it run wide onto the exit. Doesn't use the little bit of a runoff area, so he now come through Druids. Early apex, clipping the curb on the inside line. Again, not using the exit curb as he now swings into Graham Hill Bend, using the curb on the outside and then clipping the inside curb, using the exit curb this time round into 30s. He's getting a late apex here, going to try and clip the curb maybe slightly on the second apex, and then use a runoff curb to stop you going any further wider. And now into Hawthorne. This is a very high speed corner, and he drops it into 5th gear, keeps it in nice and tight next to the curb. And now towards Westfield, and he's going to clip the curb on the inside. Not as much curb as some people take. Some people launch that curb on the inside line. Through Dingledale and into Sheeney's, launching the curb on the inside, and then into Sterling's, keeping it nice and tight, and then using the curb on the outside line. Can LS-DENNO? Is LS-DENNO going to pit this lap as he comes into clear ways? Now, yes he does, so LS-DENNO comes in a lap after his teammate, a lap after his brother. Let's see if this is a smooth pit stop. Well, apparently he's underfueled again, as we get some information there. So, LS-DENNO comes out just ahead of his brother. LS-DENNO comes out just ahead of SHAREfactory. So, maybe that was a strategical underfuel, so we can just get the jump on him, and now we can save fuel just ahead of his teammate. It looks like this battle will be between these drivers for the lead. The Bang Juice pairing, LS-DENNO, sponsored by BP, just ahead of SHAREfactory, sponsored by Shell. The Bang Juice pairing are 1 and 2 at the moment, the number 10 versus the number 96, as they swing into Hawthorne. But SHAREfactory can't find a way by at the moment. LS-DENNO versus SHAREfactory. SHAREfactory looking to the inside line, but doesn't manage to find his way through at the moment. LS-DENNO defending well, but SHAREfactory hasn't got anything to give at the moment. He's not looking overly too impatient. He's just keeping it calm, keeping it cool at the moment. Got to keep it nice and cool and collective as they come on the exit of Clearways and through Clark Curve onto the Barham Straight once more. SHAREfactory not all over the back of LS-DENNO, actually. A little bit of a slide there from LS-DENNO through the first corner, through Paddock Hill Bend, but also SHAREfactory was slightly wide on the exit. We're now looking back from LS-DENNO, looking at the front of SHAREfactory, looking at the front of the car of SHAREfactory, and there's a little bit of breathing space at the moment between these two between this pairing. Who's going to be able to get the better of the other driver? Will LS-DENNO be able to hold on to the lead, or will SCF Sergeant Robert be able to find his way back past and take the lead back? SCF Sergeant Robert very aggressive on the brakes, and now he's got a good run. He's looking to the outside though. So SCF Sergeant Robert looking to get the outside line. Can he get the switchback done? No, he can't at the moment. But he's trying to get the move. He's trying to find his way by, but he can't do it at the moment. LS-DENNO leads the way ahead of SCF Sergeant Robert. That is the top two, with I think Wardy in third spot. I can't quite see him at the moment. We're focusing though on this lead battle. LS-DENNO defends to the inside line, and SCF Sergeant Robert has now got his attack going. He looks to the inside line, looks to get the switch back on the exit of Clearways and through Clark Curve. But LS-DENNO manages to hold it to the inside line. SCF Sergeant Robert looking to the outside through back Paddock Hill Bend, but doesn't manage to make the move done into Druids. SCF Sergeant Robert still can't get close enough. LS-DENNO seems to have every move covered. LS-DENNO then, can he just about hold on? SCF Sergeant Robert was looking to the inside through Surtees, but SCF Sergeant Robert was actually gone wide on the exit of Surtees. So now LS-DENNO will have a little bit of breathing space. I'm starting to lose my voice here. LS-DENNO holding on just about to SCF Sergeant Robert, and SCF Sergeant Robert is looking for a way by, but he can't get close enough. And when he does, LS-DENNO seems to have every single possible opportunity blocked from him. SCF Sergeant Robert clips the curb on the inside. Now looking into Sterling's, and now on was wide there from LS-DENNO, and now SCF Sergeant Robert looking to the inside line, but he's not going to be able to go around the outside. But now he's got the switch back, but LS-DENNO keeps it covered. LS-DENNO just about holds on, but SCF Sergeant Robert now looks to the outside through into Paddock Hill Bend. Defends to the inside. Can he be able to? He stops it on the apex as LS-DENNO. So SCF Sergeant Robert can't get the switch back. He can't find the inside line. He's going to have to try and go around the outside through Druids, but LS-DENNO once again covers it well. So now coming to Graham Hill Bend, LS-DENNO holds on to the lead ahead of SCF Sergeant Robert. LS-DENNO leads the way. SCF Sergeant Robert looks at the inside into Cersei's, but he doesn't manage to make the move done. I thought that move was done and dusted, but LS-DENNO just about holds on. LS-DENNO leads the way ahead of SCF Sergeant Robert, and now he's got a little bit of breathing space. Now is the time for LS-DENNO to try and save some more fuel, to try and hold on to this victory. LS-DENNO leads, SCF Sergeant Robert second. That is your top two, the two Bang Juice drivers. There is a battle for ninth spot between KB and Gregor. These two are still jostling for position. Now KB's got the inside line into Cersei's, but can't get the move done as of yet. Gregor is still doing well to hold on. We're on board here with KB. Looking at the back of Gregor. Down the Pilgrim's drop towards Hawthorne. Defends to the inside does Gregor. Can he get the switch back? Oh, a little bit of a slide there from Gregor on the exit. KB is looking for every possible opportunity, but Gregor seems to have everything covered at the moment. Here is a battle for the lead. SCF Sergeant Robert leads the way just ahead. LS-DENNO leads the way ahead of SCF Sergeant Robert. These two cannot be separated at the moment, and LS-DENNO takes a win. LS-DENNO wins to SCF Sergeant Robert. Here is the battle for ninth spot. KB looking for a round, but he doesn't manage to get the move done. KB is all over the back of Gregor as they now come into Sheeney's for the final time and towards Sterling's. But I think Gregor is just about to hold on. KB is going to have to settle for 10th spot, unfortunately for him. Gregor defends the inside. Can he get the switchback manoeuvre done? He just about can't. So Gregor will hold on to 9th spot ahead of KB. Gregor spins it in a frustration, but there is your race winner, LS-DENNO.